Hello Mechwarriors, how's it going? And welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today guys, it is time to play the Hunchback IIC in a build that I've been playing before, but I just wanted to bring it to the battlefield once more because I really love it. It's a hard build to play, but if you can pull it off, it is just super fantastic. Now we're gonna take the Hunchback IICA here, the one with a good amount of energy hard points on the shoulders as you can see, and we're gonna put 6 heavy lasers into the mech. Yes, you heard it right, 6 heavy lasers. 2 of them heavy larges, 4 of them heavy medium lasers. So we have an alpha strike of 72 damage, which is actually quite good. Problem is heat buildup, of course. So those lasers actually give you 80% of the heat with all the double heat sinks that you have here, which means you can shoot all of them at once, just laser vomit and burn through the enemy's armor and cut them apart with the lasers. And then you have to fall back. You have to cool down, you have to wait a while, and then you can go in again. I would advise you not to try to do any chainfire shenanigans. This build is made for coming around the corner on an unexpected enemy, or an enemy that doesn't expect you, and then shoot the crap out of them and open them up with the laser barrage that you have here. This is a nutcracker, this is a laser cutter, this is something that just burns through your enemies and then falls back for your teammates to finish them. So don't expect to get too many kills with it. However, again, just the amount of psychological damage that you also do is just crazy because you have a fresh mech, imagine that, and you're just walking around the battlefield and then all of a sudden your side torso is gone or your side armor is gone and you don't know where it came from, and you will probably play it very, very conservatively from that point on because you don't want to lose that side. So go for the heavies, go for the assaults which have big obvious hitboxes, and try to go for side torsos and center torsos if you can, but don't try to hunt down light mechs with the long laser duration of the large lasers. I think that makes no sense at all. Go for the biggies because this is what the mech is for. It's kind of like a big game hunter. Problem is, of course, we have a pretty limited range on those medium lasers. They only bring us 270 meters optimal range, plus 29 from the skills and all of that. So we have 300 meters optimal firing and fighting distance, but we can extend our range a little bit beyond that. So I would say at 400 meters, I would still shoot. 500 is already questionable. So only shoot at 500 when you have something like, a very brief exposure time and you know that there will be a long cooldown time afterwards, like in the early game, or when you know that there's only one enemy who's just moving from cover to cover. Just go for it, cool down, and then keep going. But when you are in a tight fight, you better get that 300 meters in order to get all the damage out. If you are in a mid-range scenario where there's only poking, just shoot the heavy larges because there you got 500 meters and you can just poke with them with your team until the battlefield has tightened a bit. We are also running an XL Engine 275. It's the biggest one that the Hunchback IIC can take, and that thing brings us to 89.1 kph, and I think you really need that mobility in order to get the damage out. You could, of course, go for a lower rated engine, drop endosteel, and get more heat management in the mech. That's also an option. But at the same time, I mean, you only got, what, 2 slots here, 2 slots there. Even if you take it away, there is only room for 2 more heat sinks and maybe a targeting computer. So if you wanted to really drop it, you would get a net benefit of basically nothing. You wouldn't get anything out of that, never mind, because there's also 1 heat management here, 1 heatsink in the engine that you would lose if you drop it even lower. And then 1 more since you go below 255 now, so the amount of heatsinks is just good as it is. But if you really wanted to go and pull it off, I think you have to go for like 200, 220, something like that. But anyway, that's not the point here. We're gonna take a look at the skills, like that. As you can see, we have put everything into the firepower tree that we needed. We definitely need laser duration, every single point of cooldown and every single point of heat gen, so that the lasers won't burn you to death in an instant. The remaining points here, those were the leftover points. We're going into armor hardening and skeletal density on the left side of the survivability tree, but higher priority is definitely the operations tree. You want to get all the cool run nodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as well as the heat containment nodes on the way down. That's super important. Get that. We also have radar deprivation for defensive maneuvers, double cool shot, obviously, and a UAV that helps us knowing if it's safe to come around the corner and shoot the enemies, or if you should really stay away from the enemies because they are facing our direction and just wait for us to pop up. And that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming now, and if you have that, as always, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support me, there's a link down below in the description that leads you to my Patreon page. You can get some nice goodies there, and now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alrighty, first game of the day. We are playing the Canyon Network. We are playing Skirmish, and I want to go to the right side of the battlefield. Also, we don't have any assault mechs, right? Ooh, no assaults on our side. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Also, PPCs are already flying. Now, isn't that great? Look at that guy. I'm gonna try to shoot Kid Fox. Gonna shoot him with our heavy lasers. I should have maybe stayed on the high ground there. Maybe, but at the same time we want to get close, so might as well run with our friends who are getting close, like this Orion 2C here. We're gonna use this guy as our battle buddy for the first phase of the game, and enemies are down in the trench in Delta 3, as you can see, and we have, again, 500 meters that we can throw around. Not the meters, but the damage that's coming from our lasers at the range that I was talking about. Okay, so we can try to shoot the mediums once more down here. We can. Okay. Oh, lots of damage in return. I'm the only one exposing myself right now. Everybody is in the back. That's not good. So we will lose the fight in the center if we stay here. But maybe we can peek again. Let me see. I know. It's scary. Nobody's down. Oh, there's a guy up here. I'm gonna try to get away from that roughneck. At the same time, I could have shot that dude. What are you shooting down there? Oh, there is an actual enemy. Okay, and I got opened up by the lasers that were coming from that area. Everybody's in the back there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So what about the Lanner? Is the Lanner still here? I have the feeling that we're gonna lose this fight quite quickly. Banshee is open, but I'm gonna get away from this now. Will I? I think I'm just gonna pull back-ish. So we got a kill. That's good. The Banshee is critical in the center. And finally, people are going in. Okay, let's go for the Mad Kitten. Okay, got some damage in. My sight also doesn't look great anymore. And this is our Orion. Our meat shield is gone. So, what now? What now? NASCAR? Seems like NASCAR. Alright, let's try to get it done. I mean, we have a lot of mobility. I think we could actually win this NASCAR. So, center should be open. Yeah, almost. Almost. Almost cold again. Definitely cool shot here. Gonna try to get away from that guy. One shot on the Banshee center. Ding dong! And we're gonna pull back and cool down. That's it for the moment. That is it. People are actually getting aggressive here. I like it. Lots of heat wasted. It's always bad and never good. But these guys want to peek, so we're gonna give him some hell. Not quite, but Black Lanner is a stick. You can ignore Juliet. What about that guy up here? The rock's coming down, huh? There's a guy, the big guy coming. Okay, that's enough for me. Whoa, explosions everywhere. Try to get for the Mad Cat. Kilo, please. Kilo center. I'm gonna try again. We are cold, which means we should shoot. Oh boy. Oh boy, the heavy lasers, they're just so toasty. Alright, let's back up a little. Maybe we get an angle on this guy. We gain an angle on this guy, and that was not the best shot, but it was okay-ish. We also have a cool shot ready again. I wonder if the guy on the right side is still there, but I want to peek around now. I want to be a little bit more aggressive. No, not possible. No, we don't have the angle. We don't have the angle. Now we have an angle. And that guy is just suiciding him. Okay, 4 and 3. It's gonna be 5 and 3 in a second. Alright, so I'm not gonna shoot him again. My team... The moment I decide to go in again. So my right side torso doesn't look great anymore. We lost the laser as well. So as soon as we lose the side torso completely, we have a huge problem. UAVs would be helpful. Vision in general. Let me see if I can go up here, because I still believe that there was somebody hiding in the... I should... No, I shouldn't do it. I should stay with the team. I should really stick to them. There's the Black Lanner still running around. He has no weapons though. Okay, they are coming. Guys, brace for impact. Enemies are coming in. I need to move. Let me get out of here. Let's go down here for the Ruffy. Powerhouse. Man, that's so much armor on a single mech. How can we get through it? Give me an angle. There we go. Okay. I mean, he is cored-ish. He's cored now. Let's do it again. Funny thing is, we actually have good heat management now. One shot on the Ruffy. Oh, man. Roughneck is one shot, seriously. Get him. Guys, get him. We dealt 780 damage in this one. This is so crazy. Get that freaking Roughneck. He's still shooting you, but he's such a one-shot, guys. Please do it. I mean, this Brawler still has a good matchup here against Mr. Marauder. But the Roughneck is still on the board. No, not the Marauder down there. I mean, yes, but also the other one. I think we got him now, I think. I don't know. So, Ruck's coming from our Bushwhacker. Are we actually winning this or not? I don't know. Man, go for his left side. Right side, left side. Left side, actually. Come on, it's taking too long to get those kills. In the meantime, the enemies can just regroup and do whatever they want. So here we go, 9 and 7. It's actually looking quite okay. And we have a snowball, an urban mech coming in. Alright, so we have low signal here. It might still be the Black Lantern, by the way. Left side. Yeah, it's a Kid Fox. It's the Kid Fox with the heavy larges that hit me earlier. Kid Fox, one shot. Roughneck. I don't know if it's still alive. One shot. I think we're gonna win this, but it's all about getting the kills now. We have a Rifleman here, a Rifleman 2C with a bunch of AC2s. PPC Cat is still on the board. Good to know. He's watching the Delta 2 area. Why is that? Is that the cat? No, it's a flea. Stealth flea and Delta 2, by the way. Alright, so what else do we have? We have a rock on the Waka. There's the cat. Oh boy. The last two enemies, really hard to find, really hard to hit, really hard to kill. In a 1-on-1 situation, those guys have a better matchup. Flea is running to Charlie 2, into Charlie 3. Just giving my team some information here. The Snowball really needs to close in on something now. It has a very good matchup against the Flea, I would say, with the heavy machine guns and the lasers. But yeah, let's see. We have a Gauss rifle, a single Gauss on the Raven. Interesting. So it's kind of a meme build, but hey, it could work. It could help us here. Here's the Flea. He's running over the ramp. Buddy, watch the smoke. Right side Delta 3. Oh man, oh man. Raven. Come on, get your shit together. He's there. There is. Oh man. I know, he's super stressed out and I have the better position here. But you know what? The Flea is leg now. Of course. Get him. Get him. Shoot him. Do it. Now. Yes. You got him. Nice. Well done. So, last guy is the Shadow Cat. Let's see. We have our Rifleman still up. That is good, but he is about to pop when if the cat is going for him. What a nail biter. Holy macaroni. What is that game here? Are we actually gonna win this? Oh no. We are not winning this, right? So, we have the rocks on the Waka still. Where is the cat? I think we're actually hurting the cat here. Literally. But if the Raka can get its weapons on point, then we will have him. Just go for legs. Just go for legs, buddies. Alright, I'm gonna go and see what we can... Ooh, the Raven! He actually hit him once. And now the rocks are coming in. Hit him! Yes, we lagged him! Perfect. Now we need to finish it. The rocks are doing the job, guys. As predicted. Whew. That was closer than needed, but we won it. And we also got a good chunk of damage out of here. So let's take a look at the end score. And I want to see how much tonnage the enemies had, because we were so underton. We got 3 KMDDs with 780 damage done, 1 killing blow, 8 assists, 300 damage taken, and 5 components destroyed. And our enemies had a Marauder, a Mad Cat Mark II, a Banshee, Hellbringer, Roughneck, another Hellbringer, a Marauder. Wow. And we had all of this here. So, well done, team. We fought against higher tonnage and we won. Nice, so that was the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alrighty, second game of the day. We are playing the Canyon Network, we are playing Skirmish, we are definitely going to the Delta 4 area high ground. We're gonna try to shoot some enemies that are in Charlie 3. And I really hope that my assault mechs arrive early. So I think I missed my spot. No, wait, I didn't miss my spot. Oh, good. Whew. I wanna get on the high ground, that's important to me. And we got some enemies shooting PPCs already. That's not good. I will dive down here. Ooh, the rocks, I don't like them. So, we're gonna get down here, we're gonna go to Charlie 4, we're gonna try to go to Delta 3. We can contest Delta 3 low ground if you want. There are some enemies to kill in the trench. This is always really bad for our enemies. This spawn is the worst. Unless they have support fire from the high ground. Then it's actually doable. So, here we go, I would say. Let's see. Yup, you're fighting already. That is a target. LBX is to the face. But we got some damage in. So yeah. Oh, my team is so aggressive. I love it. Just the large lasers here, just for heat management, and of course the range. That's a Kodiak, man. Oh, this is just escalating so hard. Alright, now watch center, guys. Watch center. Oh, man. There's still a Kodiak there. There's also another guy, which is a Stormy Crow. Okay, UAV is up. I just want to see if somebody wants to push over. There's still a Corsair. Okay. Okay. I'm not feeling comfortable here. Not at all. I mean, you have long range. You can do that. Not possible, really. But here's a light mech. Hello, Irby. What about you? Snubnose plus some pulse lasers. And he got punished hard for it. Cool. So, the Kodiak is also still down here. We're gonna try to get him. And the Crow. Ooh, that was good damage against the Crow. But I think it's good to stay on the high ground. I think this is the optimal way here. Our friends are gonna drive our enemies out soon. There's the Corsair once more. Actually, I want that guy. Right side on the Corsair, one shot. Come on! Lasers! Ah, so close. Hello, Jäger. What about you? You got some rucks on me. I see. So the enemies are trying to actually support the center, the trench here, which is insane. This is such a great fight. This is so different from what you are usually getting. I'm actually afraid of the center. So what are we doing here? We're gonna try to go for Mr. Stormcrow. And we got the Stormcrow. Perfect. 2 and 2. At this point, the enemies... I think the Kodiak is still there, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
I don't know. I'm cold. I should shoot. Let's go. Got that side. And his center is pretty messed up. I need to cool, though. And the Kodiak is being swarmed. So that is gonna be a very good kill for us. Jäger down. Perfect. The combination here is absolutely fantastic. I love it. And we're gonna go in as soon as we are at 20. Which is now... Oh, no. Overheated slightly. Ooh, that was not so good. But it's so cool that we can... Oh, open him up. Here's the snowball. Open him up, and then the follow-up damage from the big friends is doing it. So, we also got a kill. 6 and 4. We gotta hug this wall here. I don't want to give anybody an angle until I am cold. Alright, let's go for Irby then. Very nice. Need to cool again. 7 and 4. Can we go? I mean, 20% is what we need. We have it now. Oh, let's do it. Alright, adjusting aim. That was nothing. Also, defensive artillery strike. The champion is gonna come around soon again, right? Don't want to move in because of that. 7 and 4. I think we're gonna go counter NASCAR at this point. Let's go around the other side and see what we can do against those lighter mechs. Scary. Those are really scary. Sorry, I'm blocking somebody. I just realized. Here comes nothing. Nope. Again, mobility, the long laser duration, both are kind of counterintuitive. So, I wanna move around. See, mobility. Yes, thank you. So what I wanted to say is that I cannot shoot and focus on somebody when we have a tight fight going on. You know, this is just my biggest problem. Whenever somebody is stepping in front of me while I have my long laser duration going, I'm gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna shoot him in the back, and I have to adjust my aim and take it out. So somebody was here, probably try to move around all the way, right? Where did he go? There was somebody here. Show yourself. Where? There he is. There he is. We're gonna shoot him as soon as he's popping up again. Okay. An ERPPC adder is what we got. It's the last guy as well. And he actually got a kill. Yep. But yeah, he's going all in now. Aw, would you not stay here? Huh? Want to fight with me? No? Alright, fine. So again, this is what I'm saying. As long as the lasers are burning and burning and burning and somebody steps in front of you, you gotta adjust your aim and try to not hit them. And this is one of the drawbacks. Again, in tightly packed fighting scenarios, when people are trying to do a cascade, sometimes they just take the laser damage from you. So, we get 1 killing blow, 8 assists, 500 damage done. Well, not too bad. We had 5 minutes battlefield time, yeah. We also got 3 components destroyed and 152 damage taken. So, I think the quick draw, obviously, with the MRMs and the Mad Cat Mark IIBs, they dominated the fights here with the DPS that they provided. But anyway, I feel pretty good in this one here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.